presentation of the National Football League.
Visitor's sideline, a look at the head coach of the Falcons. His guy's perfect on the new season. 5 games, 5 wins in the early going. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guy's stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Aguilar able to make the catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Kittle is the man in motion. 4th down. It's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Reek Woolen brings him down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
4-yard loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Jalen Carter in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one will be from 37 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by it.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. To return is Ricky Pearsall, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Into the secondary. Past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
For that play to work, like, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
38-yard line.
18, what's up? Purdy now on 2nd down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Back up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half. As he's closing in on 100 yards already. 2nd and inches. Another run here for Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 43 yards. Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackle fat at the 7.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Falcons. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. 49ers 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Saul, going to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion is Aguilar. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Fourth down and 1.
They'll run for it. It's McKinstry. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. From the pistol, Vaughn. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Vaughn. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Jackson. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On first and 10, Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jordan Davis getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On comes Thomas Morstead. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. To return, it is Turpin. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Falcons offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage. 49ers 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30s. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9. At the 30-yard
They
line.
run once more with McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
49er, first down.
A run here with McCaffrey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
Johnson on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. First and 10.
14 yards. And a 49er, first down.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
Get set.
At the Falcons' 27-yard line.
Watch out.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll find Aguilar complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Again in the air for Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Get set.
Now Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Play action now. Jackson. Open man downfield. That's London. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. It looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league.
A throw right side is intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
22 yards. And the 49er first down.
First and 10. Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. Still going. And he will score. Donald Parham. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening, big numbers in this first half. 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point is good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And will be forced out of bounds, a very short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 32-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Aguilar able to make the catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
49er 1st down.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll step up, and he will get into the end zone. Purdy, touchdown San Francisco. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And this is C.D. Lamb. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The Cowboys get the W by 2 touchdowns. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona. Checking in on the Cardinals, they're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jordan Love. Hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Packers improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the New York Giants. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Skattebo. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Giants move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
3rd and long.
Down and long.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Niners have got it. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he returns this